Okay. Just looking through all my shit and working out whether I could make a better deck. Which I probably could, but I'd much rather wait and open a few more weekly vaults and save up all of my wild cards. This deck has been going pretty good. I've made a few people surrender when they realize that it's just not working out for them. All it takes is a little bit of life steal and people lose all hope. And they're like, I just can't damage him. It's not working. If I get an Ash in a chest, I am replacing Braum immediately. He's not that useful. So,
Okay.
I don't need these because they're too high in mana. I probably won't be needing any of these, honestly. Just give me better starting cards. Or I can play that one. I hate it. It keeps giving me spells. I'll just be drawing spells constantly, I swear. I've reduced the number of spells in this deck significantly since I started making it, and it still keeps doing this to me. Maybe I'll get lucky. Might get some nice 2-mana things. Nope, that's a nice big thing that I don't want. Hey, oh, this is the first time I've seen someone not be able to summon something of 2 mana. They are in the same boat as. Continue attack. Continue the onslaught. They can probably summon some 3 mana though. Can they not? How badly has their deck fucked them over?
Extra hands never hurt.
Yeah, now they're just gonna snowball. I could play that.
Oh, now it's actually showing you.
Ah, fuck it. I'll do this for now. We'll see how this goes. Sharp. Back. Now they attack me directly, and we're even. Except they've got a monster in the field, and 3 mana stored up, and I have either of those things. Let's see first. Really want to summon this guy, but this guy's going to be useful too. That's fine. Let's get this guy.
The War Mother will unite us all.
Eyes open. Watch your branches. They'll never see me coming.
Our banner will lead the way.
What's he going to throw in the way?
It will be done.
Oh, he's just going to plain block me. Try and spam some more units as a defense. Well,
Wait, so what does the recalling do?
it just puts it back in his hand. So it's face up there now because I know it's there. So he's just going to keep spamming his lion with as many monsters as you can by summoning that a second time. I am not worried about that. If I can get a Nivea, she'll just one-shot
They
everything
cannot
anyway.
frag what they cannot
You don't.
see.
Hate you. You need to be stronger.
Go, life steal.
Yeah, he's gonna attack me with the lifesteal thing. And I could stop it, but I can't. It'll be fine.
The advantage is mine.
What's that for?
Because I'll save this up for a better time. I have elk thing here, so I should be okay.
Winter is the Freljord's true ruler.
Extra hands never hurt.
Probably sacrificing this thing to do so, but I need my health back. Let's get everything out.
I'll take care of this. It will be done.
This one's trouble.
Oh no. The Healy.
Yeah, he'll have to die.
No, Healy boy.
But it's fine. He did his job. He healed me.
Silent as death. The frost reveals all to me.
Eight. Can't just go around giving everybody buffs like that. Fucking swan looking dragon. What is your name for?
Trindelemere. How
Uh,
many Trindamere can you get out at once?
I smell a fire.
only one this time, at the moment. Probably only one this fight. What is you gonna try? So, this thing definitely needs to die. So he stops healing so much. So, let's take. But I can level him up and put him here instead, but they're just gonna keep. Nah, it's fine. This is fine.
You'll need more
Here.
than that.
Have a Tryndamere.
Master.
Trindamere's angry.
He is angry.
Sends chills up my spine.
He's gonna keep can kill that now. Combination of these two cards, really good. If Ash is the better version of this card. So I can just go, you have to attack me and you will be killed instantly. This thing kills anything with 0 power, and this thing makes it 0, like picks the strongest thing and makes it 0 power.
And forces it to attack it.
Yep.
Attack!
Cool.
Today we fight as one.
I'll leave it for now. Actually, there is no. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what they have. What they respond. Because they're gonna. That's not gonna help it live.
I'll take care of this.
It still dies. They probably just didn't want to take too much damage here because they want to keep these things alive. This thing will keep taking them out one by one. Right.
Protect each other.
Would I even attack? There's no point. I can get better units at an extent.
Ice runs in our veins.
Swan has been eroded.
Do not fear the
Well
shrouded
said.
path.
He's only got 9 more health.
For now. Keep healing myself. I don't want to.
Clearly, you don't have enough people to summon.
Don't like that. But whatever. Just attack. Get it over and done with.
I have many faithful.
Tundum is angry already, so I can't block with that.
This is our homeland.
Block. Block. And these things are horrible.
Till the end.
Merge. Can fly through. Not the Paro.
That Boros looks so lonely.
It is so lonely.
The
And I'm
frost
not going to
reveals
give him
all
a
to
friend.
me.
Because he's sinister. He's not friendly.
Maybe I can just win.
Follow my blade.
There is no shelter.
He will have to defend. With everything. What do you got? No. Knew I was saving that for a reason. So, few opportunities to use it before. Is he gonna know my no? He's gonna nope my nope. Alright. He lives this round.
Nope, nope.
But you know that really sucks. Because they have enough power now to
These are dangerous.
take me out.
Uh-oh.
I actually can't stop this.
Uh-oh.
Who would face me?
Because fucking elusive things. They're... Actually, I really think they need a nerf. Because their base power is stupidly strong. Very, very strong. If they didn't have a nope for my nope, then yeah, would have just buffed Tryndamere and won. Tryndamere is pretty good. Would have liked to have seen a Nivea at some point. Well, that's a horrible hand. That is an equally horrible hand. That is the highest card in my deck. Why? Why game? Why game do this?
Give it to you straight up.
Out of 9 cards, the 10th one is finally a level 2. But this card has like 10 level 1, like mana 1s in it. There is absolutely no excuse for it to repeatedly do this.
Down from the trees.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Silent as death.
I'll throw this out, see what happens. Another deck based on just elusive champions as much as possible. Don't understand why Z though. Because you gotta have someone. There's no elusive champions, so.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
I walk your path alone.
Do I just nuke it? Okay. Let's try that whole thing again. Nope. Still draw a very high mana card. Why? High game. Oh look! The same one! I only have 2 of these in my deck of 40 and they always come out together. Or within 5 cards of each other, repeatedly.
Okay.
It always happens that way. I don't see how, without making it intentional, Riot could have possibly actually fucked up shuffling decks that hard. But it's not so much that I only notice that happening to me. I've seen it happen and screw over opponents a lot as well. They keep getting the same cards. Like, if they get 1 of it, they get 3 of it. You know what? Let's just attack each other.
It is supposedly a random chance.
Random chance, but Like, chances are I don't see this all game and then they show up together.
They cannot strike what they cannot see.
Hate you. Could kill it with this. I'd rather wait. Use that. Kill it outright. Without losing my wool. This is a very high mana way of doing it. There are way easier ways, but it's not.
I go unseen.
I don't know why it suggests that. I might do that.
The War Mother will unite us all. Today we fight as one.
Okay. Protect the Now I get the card that I needed to take that out easier without using stronger things. Might use it to take this out, but
It's ethereal. He's sneaky.
he is sneaky. Can still kill him with the on my. If I didn't have these pieces of shit, but I need them because they're core to doing very specific things with this deck.
Step lightly.
But I just can't use them back to back. Can't use them together.
It's so slow.
And yet, if I, but if I only have one, which I only need one, then I pretty reliably don't get it because I have duplicates of other things. It's like the game goes, you will draw duplicates together, but if you have two of them, you have twice the chance compared to ones you only have one of. And three of them, you have 3 times the chance compared to ones you only have one of.
Either way, you will get all of your
But you
doubles
will get all of
together.
them when that happens. It's like, that's a bit fucked, don't you think? Here's Anivia. Alright, so I could frostbite that. Winter's Breath, all of them, and then kill. Yeah, I'll do that. You go and get frostbited, because you are going down.
First step's the hardest. They'll never see me coming.
Breath everything. They're Ionian. They can stop things. They will have those cards in their deck. No one builds an Ionian deck and doesn't have those, the Nope card. Is that, they're gonna save their monster.
Everything is ethereal.
Elusive.
Elusive though.
Hate it. Do I kill that as a priority or do I kill Zed as a priority? Probably kill Zed as a priority. This thing's gonna keep him at full health, but he's already so like there's no danger of him overhealing. What's he thinking?
There's always a way out.
Well, yep, you're saving Zed. Trying to keep people alive. Alright.
Arrows at the ready.
Who dies? I guess it has to be this guy. Because I didn't draw any of my Nope card. If I had drawn 2 of the Nope card, which is both of them I have in my deck, I could have stopped any of that happening.
You call that sneaky?
Okay.
Save the host of me.
I may have to use that. I can't do that combo again, even though I'd like to. If I survive this round, I can triplicate the wolf and kill a lot of things. But 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only that's elusive though, but if you also summon Zed, that's... I can't block that, so guaranteed 6. And guaranteed. The 3 block the 2. 9. Hi. That's fine. I'll summon you.
The Freljord's eternal guardian!
Finally get to see Nivea.
Maybe it doesn't somehow kill me before then.
Pledge yourself to the shadows.
Do it. I want to do it. Carry me through this game, Inivia. Carry me through this game. I'm gonna survive on such little health. If this works, though...
Time to reflect. Eternal winter!
If I'm not going to give them the chance, I have to start this snowball immediately. This literal snowball.
Our banner will lead the
Who
way.
is this wolf taking out? It doesn't need to take anybody out. I might just win here. Depends on what they've got in their hand. Thing is, if they've got enough to stop it, this thing will kill me next turn. So I should just try, just in case. Alright. You're only meant to have one of these. Bluff if they surrender and you don't actually get to see. They've been taking their time, so they are thinking things through.
This one's trouble.
So what will happen here?
Will be done.
Punish.
He's going to try and block as much damage as he humanly can. These things will each do 2 damage to everything, including his Nexus.
And yeah, so you have 3 of them.
Yeah. So, he lives this round because dead things still block attacks. But he doesn't have anything left, and he's not going to. And if he destroys them, they turn into eggs. So he has to destroy them twice.
Wait, how did you get 3?
I can still survive next turn. Ah, I duplicated it, and then, but the thing is, they die. Like at the end of that round, but Anivia doesn't die, so I just got her back. I got the clones back for free, revived with no ill effects, no buff
Cool.
either, but still, they're going to attempt to win like that. It's not enough. They're hoping if it shouldn't be enough. If they have another one of these, then they can win. Because I have not drawn the card required. But I live another day. Unless they nope it. If they nope it,
From their hearts.
I lose. If they don't nope it, pretty sure. It's here.
Quietly.
Not going to be able to do enough damage to you, buddy. You will also be frostbitten. You're not doing any damage. I won't risk falling to... Yeah, okay. Too many monsters on my side. Would have screen wiped him for a second time. He knew he wasn't going to be able to stop that continuous screen wipe. Frostbite OP. That's why I'd also prefer Ash. Because Ash continuously keeps somebody frozen or frostbited every turn. So it's like, oh, they just summoned something that might be able to kill me? No. 0 attack. Twas a close battle.
So you can just have like a clone that's supposed to die, but comes back to life.
It comes
for
back to
Anivia.
life. Yep, happens on Tryndamere and Anivia.
Cool.
Well, Tryndamere can only die once, but he gets superpowered once he revives. If he dies a second time, he dies. Most of this is horrible. That's less horrible. It's serviceable. But this deck is still not being nice to me. I give you rabbit. You give me a
He
horrible
has a
creature.
deny.
Ah, fuck it. I'll kill it. What you gonna do? Summon lots of spiderlings. You have those. Is it gonna be one of those decks? It's gonna be one of those decks. They're just gonna spam units. Spam really low cost units. And sacrifice them to
There's nothing
happily do more damage. And I am going to kill Elise. To stop that. Oh, I could just kill her now, but then this dies. No, she noticed that and went, I better not. Well, you do want to commit to this, Elise? Fine, we'll get other opportunities and stuff.
Spider.
Bad spider. Slowly take this thing out. Take out the spider. Sad thing is, they don't care. They'll just summon more. See?
They have another.
They kill my thing, replace it with a spider on their side. try and rush me down. I don't. Why did I not summon anything there? Too used to just being like, yes, go, move. It's been so long since I actually started with things I could summon. How long have these been here that I haven't been summoning them? That's been saved up. I definitely could have summoned these 2 turns ago. Although I don't want to summon. Ah, fuck it. I will.
A chill in the air.
Get a little bit of health back and die a bunch. Even my elk will live. Oh, that's popped its shield. Anything but continuous spell. It was off to a good start that I didn't remember, and yet no continuous spells. Something other than non-stop spells, please. It's too late for me to redeem this match. Getting Anivia out this late isn't going to help. This thing will survive. This thing will survive. They will still. So long since I saw a monster come out of this deck. Yay! Definitely not what I needed.
Our strength is yours.
That buffs future monsters, of which will only be on the bottom.
Today
Let's
we
fight.
as one.
You've only got 7 health left.
Yeah, not gonna win this one. The deck was super unkind again. Like, I'm not wanting the deck to be completely stacked in my favor, but when it throws shit like this, when it doesn't give me anything, and then when it finally does, it's a thing to buff the next monsters, and then gives me more spells again. Look at these. Why do I have 2 denies in my hand? Why do I have 2 denies and not any of the 3 monsters, like 3 of a kind monsters that I have stacked in this deck to make sure that I draw them in the beginning of the game? Deal damage to the enemy
Random.
nexus equal to half of its health rounded up. Half of what's health? This guy's health? Or its health? Yeah, okay. That's health. I can stop that. No biggie. Not that I get to do anything about it. I'm gonna live for as long as I can, but there is absolutely no way I'm winning. No. Maybe that's why these decks are more popular? Theoretically. No, it's just that there's... It's like you have a 50-50 chance on whether you will be fucked over by your deck or whether it will be a kind of actually seems shuffled. But if you just stack a spam deck, doesn't matter how it's shuffled. Everything's low cost, just keep spamming. It can't fuck you over. But they're so easy to counter if it wasn't a literal 50% chance that my deck actually isn't shuffled. But it's not odds. But it's not how it actually works. That's not how odds work.
You
Let's
flip a
attack.
coin 10 times and you get heads.
Yeah, if you flip a
Each
coin
every single
10
time.
times and you get heads every single time, that's
It's something
That's a
rigged.
random chance. It can happen. If you repeated the same test 20 times and it kept happening 70% of the time, there is definitely something wrong with your coin. You can't put that down to chance. Fuck you. Denied. I will last as long as I can until I finally draw a Nivea and then promptly lose.
Mm-hmm.
He knows not to play that one. Yeah, keep some shit. Can't do nothing about it. There's an Nivea. Fat loaded. Good, she's gonna do me now if he just launches an attack without summoning something. He goes for overkill. Nah, he's not gonna go for overkill. He's just gonna finish. Just plain.
This is our homeland.
I can't block it even if I kill this thing. Could have used that to summon a Nivea next turn. Could have started to try and wipe him out. Got me down to exactly 0. Like, that's why this deck is good. It can completely fuck me over, and I can almost get to the point where I'm starting to win before they finally whittle me down. All I need is just some form of start, something. I'll show you the proportions in the deck. 24 of them are 28 of them are summonable things. Only 16 are spells. And below 3 mana cost is 19. Half of the deck. Half of the deck is below 3 mana. So well, no, a bit more than a quarter. Maybe not a third, but somewhere between a quarter and a third of the deck are below 3 mana summonable units. In the 3 games you've seen me play, has it resembled that at all?
I've seen random chance of shit happening.
It doesn't feel like it.
Well, random chance dictates that one out of some ever many chances.
So it should
gonna
be
fuck
1
up.
in 4 cards should be a summonable monster of less than 3 overall. Sometimes I'll get unlucky and sometimes I'll get lucky. So we'll see what happens here. My starting hand could be anything. I have 1 in 4. All right. If you then actually, I might be able to stall out with this.
It's your health ones, isn't it?
I can get health and gain mana crystals. I can stall for long enough. Speed my way to late game. Come on. Why? Why you do this? Well, he's gonna... That's gonna suck.
Chill in the air.
I would have actually preferred to... Okay, no. Made the right choice. There's the second deny.
Silent as
Always closely following the first. Start spamming Catalyst of Aeons, and I will just get lots of mana really quickly. And hopefully not die. Attack me!
You need to get better at shuffling your cards.
It needs to!
Mm-hmm. Sure, playing the game.
Look at it. 2 Catalysts. 2
I will
denies.
play my part.
I'm in denial about the denies.
Yeah. Alright. It's fine though. If I was gonna draw any 2 cards back to back duplicates, denies are gonna be the best. Well, that's just unlucky. But that's alright, I'll get there. I don't intend to summon anything this turn, so I'm going to declare an attack first. So that they don't get a chance to do anything.
Everything's better with company.
Alright, I will continue to heal.
I'm going to keep doing this.
Okay, this might work. It's a fucking dodgy ass strategy, but starting with 2 catalysts. Oh, I can summon a Nivea next turn.
We swim within the flows of magic.
I might need 2. Oh, I don't wanna use that because it'll heal me for 3. I haven't attacked yet. I will not use that. I will wait for them to attack first. Because I will get a chance to defend myself after.
I'll protect the
Oh, that shit. You can draw a spell. I got too many of them. These guys, he's not a spell. But it's okay, I can deny their spells. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go. Go, 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 go. Yeah.
What form will the waters take?
And healthy. And lots of mana. Eight to 6. Big boost. Lots of stuff.
Forever watchful. I have unfinished business. Snow, wind, and ice.
have a deny ready. They try and do anything. What you gonna do? What's that? What is it? Yeah, no. If I have another one, then I guess they just get to do it. And Nivea just dies. But she'll egg, and then on my next turn, which is they'll take a turn, they'll attack, and then on that my next attacking, she'll be unegged. But I don't want to risk it because I might have another spell that'll kill me. Rather her be alive. Damn it! Recall an ally.
Endless cold. Endless
Smack. Take that.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting face. Many tribes under one banner.
Am I flesh or shadow?
Deal 2 to all you. Just deny them a bunch of stuff. I could. Probably worth it. None of that shit. They didn't like that. All upgraded. Oh, so close to a big Freljord chest. One more win.
You can do it.
I get Freljord chest. Then maybe Ash will be in it. Like the Anivia was randomly in one of the others. Some basic starting. It's alright.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Chikansa. Chikansa.
Knocked and ready.
That's I could still do it, but
Safeguard our homes.
yeah, let's give this a go. Fight me.
Stay back.
If somebody puts a card out there like that, that's an obvious trap. What you going to do? Still frostbited? Alright, I had to use it. Cards. I am happy with that exchange.
My arrow won't miss.
Oh, damaging my wolf. burn. Here's another. Same thing. But it's only bro. I don't know what their deck is. Maybe they don't know what the deck is.
Wait, what?
What?
Why did they use the crystal?
I don't know. They were full health, and I mean it's useful to get ahead in mana, but also they just have Braum as a champion. He doesn't care about mana. He's cheap. What have they got? What else is in this deck of theirs? Let me smash. Three damage. What's he gonna summon? Got 6 mana, it's gonna be big. Killing my wolf again! Stop that! Oh. Stop killing the wolf! He really likes his mystic shot. You have anything to play? You can do another mystic shot? Okay. Looking at my bird.
Arrows at the ready.
Whatever. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. It'll be a test in patience. How low am I willing to let my health drop before I do something about this guy?
A true Freljordian welcome.
You gonna try kill my wolf again?
Leaping into action.
Now we're even. Except I have monsters. But he has 3 mana after this turn. Has he got? What has he got? What has he got that he can't summon? That was definitely an auto skip. He doesn't have anything summonable. Is it just spells?
This'll take the chill
There's a something. There's a little something. Trinamere.
Who would face me?
I really want to get this baby out. Start top deck things. Just continuously spam monsters every round. That's lucky.
A chill in the air.
Wow.
Shoot.
I could nope it. But do I need to? Yeah. Good with not noping that.
Save the homestead. My arrow won't miss.
Get off my stage!
That's smart.
Who's gonna close up? I'm not done.
Show's over!
Respect.
And great damn.
Alright. And a Nivea?
Why not?
I'd rather this. I can summon a Nivea I can summon a Nivea next turn. I will top deck next. Deal 2 to all units. Oh. Alright.
Wait, what was that
I don't need
1200?
this anymore. What? 12?
Hmm.
The top monster in my deck gets summoned each round, mine and theirs, just automatic. It might get countered. I can't nope it. Oh, neither can he though. He doesn't have the nope card. There's other things he can clearly do. Otherwise, it would have auto skipped.
The warrior goes where they are needed.
So immediately, I get the top card.
Got these.
Okay,
Your
hello.
spirit is strong. Your skill will come.
And the beginning of my next round, I will get a free something. Why am I getting all of the... Here's the 1 mana cards I was talking about. They're going to be summoned by this all the time.
Yay.
Oh no, Tryndamere died. Here's an elk. Have an elk.
Still got Nivea.
Yeah. I also have the duplicating card.
A
Yeah.
storm approaches.
Really?
I can't play it this round, but yeah. You just drew it.
Rom is on the job.
Rom is going to die.
Let's soar.
What will you have? A mug of your warmest milk, my friend.
Next turn.
It is easy, see?
What random monster do I get from my deck today? Okay, kitty cat. What is that? Create a random spell that... I was reading that. Create a random spell that costs 6+ in hand. Refill your spell mana.
This is fun, yes?
Alright, well, you can assault Anivia with your shield. Whoa, +8. He's trying to kill Anivia. Oh, he could have killed Anivia's egg with that, and instead decided not to. I'm not going to nope it. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Egg. Fine.
Make sure you save enough for your duplicate.
Oh. That's not happening. Maybe he did make sure that he could do the thing. Again, if he hadn't have done that on the other monster, Anivia would be dead right now.
This is our time.
Alright, so duplicate Anivia. And I think just the Anivia normal, like, super attacks will be enough to, Oh, Anivia. Oh, Anivia. Sick. Anivia.
Snow, wind, and ice.
If they can't heal themselves, then these alone will kill them.
Behind Brom.
Yeah, you tried. Pop.
Look how we have grown.
GG.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what did Bron do?
Every time Brom survives damage, he summons a unit, but he's already taken fatal damage. Brom's pretty strong once he levels up. Heals himself after each round if he doesn't die. Yeah, got the chest. Let me into that chest. Gold Freljord chest. What's in it? Not a champion. Probably would. What do I need? There's like, yeah, there's a champion capture.